I just got done like a good shit. I just got done a good bit of crying. Just trying to motivate myself. There was happy tears, sad tears, and this video is just, I'm not even really sure what I'm going to talk about. But I guess this is just going to be like our first, like, real talk. Like, real talk, you know, like, life's fucking hard. I don't know what's harder, being a kid when, like, you don't know nearly as much and you just, like, don't understand how to handle things, or like, what's the meaning behind things? Does it even have a meaning? Or when you're an adult and you gotta deal with, like, even realer shit. You know, hopefully it works out that way. Sometimes you gotta deal with really real shit when you're a kid. I did. We'll get to that in another video. That's definitely not for now, but I don't know, whether you're an adult or a kid, just being human is so complicated. And I was thinking earlier tonight, we're like the only animals that can find excuses. Excuses are such a human thing. Like, legit, unless an animal is, like, dead, it's gonna keep trying to survive no matter what. And it's gonna adapt and live its life. I saw a 3-legged dog one time with a homeless person, and you know, I thought about, like, how much it would suck to be a 3-legged dog. But you know, it was just going about their life, because you know, what other choice did it have? Dogs don't off themselves. Humans are the only animals, as far as I'm aware, that off themselves, you know. Lemmings don't actually throw themselves off cliffs. That's a myth. Like so many things in life. Question everything you know, kids. But no, I was really just thinking about this thing I'm doing, and that it's been 5 years now working, and it hasn't been working every day on music. I can't even imagine how good I'd be if I worked every day. But it's not about the time that I've missed. It's about the time I put in, and trying to take advantage of every day from here on forward, you know. I've been trying to do that since the new year, and I've been working every day. The past couple days, I did take a little bit of time to relax, get a little bit more sleep, so I don't go crazy, I guess. But you know, this shit's real. Like, when you work on something for 5 years, but you don't actually really put anything out into the world, it doesn't feel real. It feels like it's still a dream as opposed to a goal. And putting out the first 2 songs that I did in November, and then just the first episode of this vlog were such big hurdles. And to do this video, I actually had to count down from 10 and just do it at 1, because I knew I would sit there too long. It's actually 3:30 in the morning. I wanted to do this video a couple hours ago, but I resolved to not go to sleep until I did this video. I needed to do a vlog video, but I did want to just talk about some real shit. I think the biggest thing I do want to touch on, though, just in this video, is that, real life is so much crazier than a movie or anything, any work of, entertainment. And I think the reason people don't realize it. I'm cold. I'm turning the heat up. So yeah, the reason I think people don't realize how crazy life is, just compared to things that they see just in media everywhere, is that it's not as, there's a couple different adjectives I guess I could use. It's not as glamorous or extravagant in terms of when you're trying to come up in anything, sports, rap, whatever. But even then, in terms of sports and rap, when you're actually doing your thing and you're out there, it is exciting. But even just working out, it does something to you in the moment. You feel it, and there's physical results that you see. Whereas, when you fight these internal battles that are really just with yourself, it's not exciting, and it doesn't feel rewarding for a while, because it's harder to notice the differences and the small victories that you make. And small victories are so important. Everyone aims for these big goals, but you don't get to big goals, big victories, without the small ones. But these internal battles and subsequently wars that you really have to fight with yourself, which has really been, was kind of what I've been doing for the past 5 years. I've been fighting these battles and doing music on the side, and so me actually putting the music out and starting this vlog is me trying to transition to actually doing the things I want to do, as opposed to just trying to hold these pieces together. And not that I'm letting the pieces go, but I'm both healed enough in a way that I feel like I can do this now. But at the same time, the day I made this bet with my mom that, give me literally 30 days or 31, I don't know how many days are in this month. But it started on the 6th and it's ending on the 6th of February. And I told her, I'd have, at least just $200, something to show that the work I have put in for 5 years in terms of learning how to produce and write and rap and marketing and branding and using social media, that it's actually amounted to something. And also we have bills that need to be paid. And so I've on and off had jobs, but staying at them's been hard for many, many reasons. And so this is me going after just what I want while also showing that, like, it's practical. Because if I don't have money to show for this by the 6th, I have to get a quote-unquote real job. And so I want to show that this is practical and it is a real job. So, that's really the goal. But yeah, these internal battles they're just hard. That's all they are. They're just hard. It's like working out, but without any sort of physical result. It's so hard to see the changes sometimes. To the point where sometimes you don't realize when you're kind of losing or slipping and falling until you're just in this really deep hole. And you're like, oh, wow, how'd I get down here? And then it's such a crawl back up, because usually, you've fallen so far, your legs are broken and shit. So you just crawling with your arms, metaphors. But yeah, I just shit's hard, and maybe you're going through something right now, maybe you're not. Maybe you know someone that is. We all usually do. And I guess that's the big point of this video, is that, I'm going through a hard time, but so many people are. So, if you're going through a hard time, you're definitely not alone. Someone else's situation might be different, but it's still a hard time. I mean, you might not even understand it. It might not even seem like a hard time from your perspective. But, we've all got shit going on, and so many people, you just go about your day. And you don't want to feel like a bother to people, this, that, and the other thing, but yeah, you're not alone. And, we all gotta stop comparing ourselves to each other, both in success and in failure and feeling shitty. If someone seems like they don't have problems, don't compare yourself and be like, oh, why do I have so many problems? That person probably's got all kinds of shit going on that you don't know about. And in terms of success, everybody defines it in their own way, but I think it's really just about being happy. And that's not a destination, that's a journey. You gotta learn to enjoy eating shit and getting knocked down and then getting back up. So I'm getting back up again. Yeah, the wheelchair shit was really easy, cause it was physical, and I was focused so much on the physical stuff that mentally I was good. But honestly, life post accident, the hard stuff's just been the life stuff, not even the wheelchair stuff. But for those of you out there in wheelchairs, it's also not easy. So, yeah, I'm going through it, but life is just hard, no matter what predicament you're in. So, y'all stay strong, comment, whatever. Fucking DM me if you want to vent. I don't, just I'm here to listen. And, talk at times like this. So, yeah, fuck it. Out here doing this. Man, looking back on this and even a year is gonna be crazy, but 15, 20, fuck. Shit's gonna be fucking crazy.